Testing, testing. Lovely. Hello, everybody. We're back. And we're going to give this PKO a go. Oh, I need to update some of the tourney info on here. Sorry. Oh, we start with King Jack in the big blind. That's interesting. Oh, I should have made that more. My bad. Yeah, that should be more like 280. I didn't factor in the caller. Well, turns out I should have just seen a flop, is what I should have done. No, I wasn't to know. That's all good. Don't often get 4-bet in tournaments. Happens a lot more in cash games. Okay, we've got a runner and a flush draw and a queen for the nut straight. So I think we hang in there just for a moment, plus an overcard that may or may not be good. If they've got ace king, it's not good, but otherwise it's probably good. Okay, that's a total miss. No queen, no ace, no jack. No heart. And into pocket fours. So we've had 3 hands out of 3 so far. King Jack, Ace Jack, fours. We're 0 for 2 so far. Probably not getting us there. No. No, definitely not. That'll do. Oh, got a note on this guy. Wow. Oh, he was the overshover the other day. Oh my goodness. I cannot fold a hand. Oh no, I folded 310, didn't I? That was so quick, I'd forgotten about it. Cool thing is, I'll have played so many hands I can play tight for a bit once we start. Not hitting quite so many. Well, there we go. I'm 0 for 4 hands. Okay, okay. Pocket tens. Can that change things for us? Terrible flop. Terrible flop and we get shoved all in. Ay, caramba. I'm gonna lose today, literally not winning a hand. I can feel it. Best flop we'd have had all day. One of the few hands we haven't played. Happy Saturday, Zom. Great to see you, man. Hope you've had a good few days since I've been away. Good evening, Magic. Final Fantasy VIII. Nice. Nice. That was released, in America at least, I think, the same day that the Dreamcast was released. Deliberately. Deliberately. Dirty tactics by Sony. Hey, Academical, how you doing? Yeah, I remember watching my friend play Final Fantasy VIII, but I've never played it myself. It looked too real to me. I really liked the graphics of Final Fantasy VII, and I got really sucked into the world of the characters. And then Final Fantasy VIII came along, looking all real, comparatively. Oh no, I like Chester BB being short stacked. Well, he won't be after this. No, he's got more chips than us now. Chester BB finding the big reshove. Keeps on saving their day. Wow, okay. Yeah, we could call this to try and hit a 5. We do not hit a 5. We've had so many pocket pairs in so few hands, it's crazy. Oh, there's the 3-bet. Not a lot, is it, in the small blind? Yeah, fair enough, Magic, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you got back to it. What are you playing it on PC? Oh, the crazy guy that I had notes on has gone. In fact, oh, we've been moved tables is why. Wow, cool. Good evening, Joe Bowser. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's gone really well. I had a great stay away. Work was fine, and then I had a great stay away for a couple of nights with my old uni friend, and we played Star Wars cards. It was great. It was really great. Back now, seeing the family this afternoon. Been to the park, been to a friend's house. Got the kids off to bed whilst Mrs. Redis goes out with her girlfriends. Yeah, so yeah, really good. Thanks, man. Really good. And we've got off to a bad start here, though. We had a hand every hand, like, for ages. It was really weird. We kept getting pocket pair. Oh, wow, okay, talking about having a hand. But yeah, we kept missing. Every single flop was bad. Every single flop was bad. So, we lost every hand. I don't think we've won a single hand. We've played so many. Way more than I'd expect. We have finally just had a slightly drier patch. Oh, bounty! Bounty! Oh, that's a hand that could beat us. They've hit a pair. They have not, thankfully, rivered 2 pair or trips. Okay, we get ourselves a bounty. Wow. That was out of the blue, man. It's great to get aces when somebody's on an absolute minuscule stack, isn't it? That timing was perfect. Right, we've just raised aces. So let's raise this. Gosh, and they lost all their chips with kings versus king jack. It's pretty rough. Okay, cool, but we're in position. And we hit middle pair. We're kind of saying we've got the king, and they just believe us and give it us. Great. Great, okay, so we're back up 500 chips, and we've got a bounty. Excellent, excellent stuff. Yeah, Avery. I know what you mean. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Avery. How you been, man? Ooh, big all in. Big all in versus Hoodie. Hoodie's big, big 3-bet. Can he stand the heat to go for a bounty? I think he's going to fold. I think he would have called already if he was going to call. I think he's going to fold. Would significantly dent his chip stack. No, he does make the call, and it turns out to be kind of good, right? Like 50-50ing for a bounty and a lot of chips, but unfortunately for him, he does miss. The jacks hold. And he has a lot less chips. Okay. So we have 2 players at the table covered. We have a vaguely defendable big blind. Yeah, yeah. Exactly academical. That's how I like to think of myself in an asteroid belt. Yeah, I think we definitely defend the min here. See if we catch lucky. Yeah, we're probably not going away from this. We have runner straight to go with the 10. A club would be a little off-putting. Dave could save us by re-raising, but he doesn't. Okay. Well, if we were ahead before, we're still ahead now. This is headed for us being all in. Okay, okay. No, we'll just get out at that point. I think sometimes you gotta know when to get out the kitchen. We don't have any data really on Amori yet. They're new. Not quite the flop we wanted. We still have 2 people covered, but by the absolute skin of our teeth. Oh. And we probably won't have Hoodie covered after this one. PC, nice. Bought yourself a controller. Cool, cool. King 10. And the big blind is the only person at the table we have covered. Oh, no, never mind. Yes, one bounty down. Although we're not doing brilliantly on the chip stack size so far. I'm 200th out of 211 players. But one double up would hugely change that. We don't panic about that just yet. Wow. Set over set. Oh my goodness. I thought someone had the flush. The flush would have won that. Crazy. Not our best big blind hand ever. That makes that rather easier. Well, we're ahead of Hoodie again, chip-wise. Although maybe after our small blind we won't be. 6 is holding up. They do. No 10 came for the straight or a king or a jack. That's a nice bounty for Cutman. Talking to king jack. Some pretty wild raising pre-flop, wasn't it? And Maury hasn't 3-bet yet, so we'll trust them not to. Dry flops completely continue. Oh, great stuff. Well, let's hope somebody wants to go for our bounty here. Come on, big ace. We could get pretty much right back to starting stack if somebody shoves on us. It's not looking great. Okay, okay, small blind call. And another call, and a solid flop. We can't really wait for an ace to come and hit, so we need to bet. Plus someone could have ace 3, ace 4, hit a gut shot. Could have 2 clubs. It's not impossible someone has a 9. Tomleb, baby! 53 months! Thank you so much, Tomleb. Woo! Great to have you here, man. Oh, yeah, we get called. Okay. Well, hopefully they didn't have 9, 10. Nothing else has really hit there. Maybe I should have just shoved all in at this point. Oh, another 9 and a club. Yep, should have shoved all in. It's hard to see what we're beating here. That's my mistake for not shoving all in the turn. Oh dear. And maybe they call and we go out anyway, but... Five-minute break before coming back on 950 chips. What a sorry state that is. Okay. Hey, Kozio. Yeah, great to see you back, man. I'm just about to take a few minutes break, but thanks for turning up. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, academical. We've had I think we have had a rough time of it, which is fine. You have tournaments like that, right? Almost everything that could have gone against us has. I am last place in the tournament. But we'll come back and do our best in a few minutes. Cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just shove straight away. Ace 5 suited against limpers. This is about as good as it's going to get. Let's see if we can triple up. Come on. I like that ace. I like that ace. Let's win one hand. One hand tonight. This is the one. Well, we did. We won with aces, right? We got a bounty. So we're not walking away with nothing. But could we triple up? Yes, they've semi-bluffed a dead pot. What a weird decision. And just like that, we are at least somewhat back in this tournament. We're not even the short stack. Honestly, I think at that point, Hydra, full sending is fine. I should have shoved the turn, right? Like, just saved us from being in that horrible situation that was unnecessary. Bought a new house. Oh, amazing, Kosio. Close to family is always good. Awesome, man. Congratulations on the new house. Oh. Ace 10. We saw someone do quite well with it before. If Benny folds, we're in position, which would be great. And top. But with quite a big amount of draws out there. So we want to bet this fairly large. The worst thing they could do in a sense is call. Fold is fine, we'll take it. Shove is pretty darn great, I think. They do call, and it comes a diamond. I think this time, we just have to accept that if they've got the flush, they've got the flush, right? If you turn over 2 diamonds, GG, good night. Good for you. No, okay. Okay. Whew. My doubts that I could even play poker a little bit are somewhat subsiding. Oh, late registration ends in 6 minutes. It's not long. Can't believe we can even consider that now after we were down under 1,000 chips not so long ago. Thanks, Hydra. Yeah, it was hard earned. It was hard earned. Whoa, that's for sure. It didn't come easy. It's a shame we're out of position on Exa free, except for this hand. This one hand we're in position, and there we go. Would like to be in a position to try and get their bounty when the time comes. Crazy, most people on the table haven't got a bounty yet. We've been unbelievably short-stacked with our bounty. Yeah, this is definitely a defend unless there's a 3-bet, right? And they've been fairly aggressive. So I think if we hit top pair, we could be pretty pleased. We don't hit top pair. It's actually a very, very dry flop. The king... Oh, wow, okay. I think we could semi-bluff our straight draw. Huh. Okay, interesting. Instant fold. Maybe I should have checked to them. Well, maybe for the first time all tournament, we are up in chips. I'm raising this to go bounty hunting. I'm going to call Exa free if they shove. Sitting out? I wasn't expecting sitting out. Alright, it's a pretty dry flop. I think we could just do a standard C-bet here. I think that's fine. And we take it. Nice, nice. Okay, blinds go up. I was going to do it again. Okay, suited ace 4. In the hopes that Exa-free will actually shove, but no, okay. Do we take the blinds? I'd be very happy taking the blinds. No, we get shoved on. Alright, our big blind next hand. Unless someone comes in on the table. And that is the end of late registration in the next 10 seconds. There we go. That's the end. Paying out down to 48th. We got a long, long way to go if we want to get to 48th or better. For now, I think we just focus on building our stack and bounty hunting where we can. Someone did come in, so we're big blind next hand. Hopefully without the big blind up on us. No! Exa-free has finally shoved. Not that if we'd been in position, we'd have been going for this with 9-3. Good luck to them. Wow, the big stack could get 2 bounties here. What a time to wake up with a good hand. Not to say it will hold. Not to say that they're definitely ahead. Wow! Oh no, it's Queen 10 and they've not hit. And 9 would have been ahead by now. Oh my goodness, and 9 would have won it all. But Exa-free takes the main pot. Dragging Lasby right back down, leaving Alex as the short stack at the table now. Oh, am I gonna be priced in to putting 300 into this pot? The answer is yes. Okay. Weird hand. Sometimes I like to bluff in these spots, but I'm not really feeling this. It's a shame it wasn't like the 5 or the 7 of spades, or we'd have a straight flush draw. Well done to Exa-free. Blinds up. Oh, the short stack shoves. Oh, ace king. Takes out queens and king jack. Wowzers. That's a lot of bounties. We're still going to have to end in the top third of current players to make the money. And at the moment, we're doing nothing like it. But jacks definitely helps. And there's a shove. We are bounty hunting the jacks, baby. We are bounty hunting the jacks. So I thought the other stack was going to go with us. We might not want it. Jacks aren't so strong. Maybe we just want to face one. Oh, we are facing two. Kings! We've hit a jack. Kings versus kings, but a club would beat us, but it doesn't. Oh my goodness. Kings and kings, and we hit a jack. That is unbelievable. We suddenly have a very playable stack and another bounty. Wow, and it's a 750 bounty as well. Wow. Yeah, Academical Avery, you're absolutely right. And then some now, as you are about to see in just a few minutes. Wow. From 950 at break. Wow, okay, ace-king versus just the middle pair. And the middle pair doesn't do any better. And that is a huge bounty. They were on a big, big stack a while ago. But they went a bit crazy with Queen 10, chasing like 3 bounties and cost them a lot of money. Can we survive? About 85 players to get to the minimum payout. Blinds up again, I think it just said. Yep. 2 short stacks which we're in position of, and with which we have a hand that we might want to go for this with. I think we could bounty hunt this. Let's bounty hunt. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ah! The ace actually kills our hopes of winning. They've hit the queen. Fair play. We got them down with jacks versus kings earlier. But we couldn't crack their queens as well. That would have been a bit sick. Yeah, the ace-king hand was wild. Shame it wasn't as. Yeah, they won the side pots, PC. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, so Avery, as purple chest kind of said, oh, okay. If somebody's all in for a small amount and other people go in for more than that, then they get that small amount off each player that's in, and then that becomes the only amount that the shortest stack can win when they're all in, if they win the pot. And then anything else they bet after that. Oh, dear. This William's becoming a nightmare. They've only shown kings and queens so far. Ace queen. Oh no, I should have gone. Saying that we'd have had to have got the jack 10 to fold and they've beaten us on the river, so. Yep, they just keep getting their hands. Well, I say that. I can't complain. I can't complain. Okay. The only bounty we could get is the small blind. If it folds around to them, they should shove pretty wide. Surely William hasn't got another premium hand. Surely we get him back this time. Cool. I'm quite happy to walk away taking the 3-bet there, honestly. Oh, the short stack shove. Nines! No! No! Not nines. We always lose with nines. We always lose with nines. I've got to go for this bounty with nines, I think. Da 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 da. I think William probably folds. And then we play Spiel Tag for the bounty. 8! That's what we wanted to see. We've even got the clubs covered. No 8 on the river. Bounty, baby! Woo! 9s. Wow. We've made $17.50 in bounties now. One more starter $5 bounty for us to be 50 cents in profit. Oh, yeah. Also, if we survive half the remaining players, now we will be in the money, which is another $17. And obviously, that increases as the player count goes down. Considering how I folded pocket kings, yeah, Hydra, yeah, it is. It is quite poetic, if not a little bizarre. Yeah, I don't know how Extra Free has been holding on with the short stack all this time, Avery. Credit to them. We're still trying to bounty hunt them, not that their bounty is that big. Gosh, Keezy, who's sitting out, has the monster bounty, right? But they also have an insane chip stack. If they stay sitting out, they won't be blinded down for a long time. They'll probably make the cash. Ugh. If we raise this, it's kind of asking to be 3-bet because the big blind's sitting out. But I think we have to. And maybe we call to Bounty Hunter shove. Especially from Bend Matt right with a tenner. Tenner, 63 bounty. I think we've got really, really good value to call them. Yeah, and this is what's happening. Right. We're probably behind. We're not that behind. The 6 is good. They haven't got a heart. Oh, baby. $10 bounty. Woo! Let's go. And a good amount of chips as well. Wow. Wow. Totally different kettle of fish here where we fold the ace-7. $28.13 in bounties. We are in profit and in a fairly good spot to try and make the cash. Although we want to take some risks if it's going to get us a significant amount of chips to get further in the tournament later. 10s knock out ace-6. Man, William always has a premium hand. Big blind next for us. Little bit borderline that the blinds might go up on us. Exafree continues to be the only short stack, although their bounty is not that exciting for the amount of chips they've got. They did blind down really low before, though, so they might do that again now, with the blinds being so high. They're very tight. Makes it quite scary to actually go in with them. Okay, okay. Suited. Means that we could call a very small raise here. We've been limped to. We've been limped to. I like it even more. I like it even more. Okay. Give me the hearts, baby. No. That is dreadful. Congratulations, Benny. And sadly, no hand to shove into Exafree. Oh, surely I'm not limping this. It's only 300 chips if I do. No, cool. I'm glad to get out of it. I was just thinking if Exafree doesn't like their hand and then we hit something big. Yeah. But then Exafree would have to hit enough for them to like their hand. Yeah, no, I think that should have just been a fold regardless. Benny's a little bit the fish at the table from what I can tell. No shame in that. But we'll try and hit some big hands and get paid because I think they'll pay us a lot of the time. Hey, Valley. Yes. Probably first and last, sorry. I had to get the kids down. It always takes me a while. Mrs. Reckless having a girls' night out, which was totally deserved because I've just been away for 2 nights with my best mate, so there we go. Well, we'd have had a strange flush that we wouldn't have liked very much, but if the 6 of clubs came, we'd have had the absolute nuts. Where was this hand-to-hand to go? You'll allow those 9s, J Bazzy. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Avery Hydro. Woo! The 9s somehow did it. Not only started ahead, which is half the miracle, held up as well. They always bite me in the end. Okay, I'll try and remember, J Bazza. I'll try and remember. I did not think we were coming out of this tournament in profit. That is absolutely... I'm kind of flabbergasted. 30 players to go to the money. Blinds are really getting significant. They're jumping. The increment has doubled for the next increase in 2.5 minutes time to 400, 800. That's going to hurt a lot of the short stacks. We actually need to be careful and really try and pick our moments now. Blind still when we're in a very strong position too, because it's going to be worth it. But also, don't just try and limp along too often for too many pots unless we're really confident. They are. They are. Oh, no, sorry. The blinds are 350, 700 now. No, there's been an increase that I missed. That the increment hasn't gone up. The increment goes up after this coming one. It'll jump to 500, 1,000. Okay. Feels like we haven't had a break in forever. We've actually flopped okay here. Turn not so good. Yeah, Hydra, yeah. It's one of the reasons to never give up, right? Like, just occasionally poker does do this. But it is bizarre. I wasn't expecting this at all. But that's why I folded the kings, right? Like, oh, yeah. Wow, set of fives. Oh, my goodness. I think we got to shove. I think we got to shove and try and get the short stack bounty. It's huge. It's a huge bounty. It's $14. It's a $14 bounty. And we've got pocket sevens. Oh, dear. We could be down to $10,000 here if we lose to Lost J&B. Not as bad if we lose to Benny. With 50-50, we've hit a 7. Board pair, board pair, board pair, baby. Board pairs! We take the whole thing. No one else had a pocket pair. We are unbelievably big stack. And we take $31 of bounties in that hand. Oh, baby. Wow. Wow. Okay, I think we've been moved tables. We're the biggest bounty in the whole tournament now. That's what the red means. Okay. We're also third in chips. Wow. Just wow. We have a total of $60 from this tournament now. With 17 more dollars to come if we survive another 20 people. Which you'd expect, but has been known not to happen. Okay, blinds go up on us, but it's not the massive incremental jump this time. We get a vaguely defendable hand. The guy to the left of us is the short stack, but they haven't got a particularly interesting bounty. There's a $23 bounty, though. From quite a good player. We were playing them earlier. We've come back round. Okay, this player has a reasonable-ish bounty. The card in between us, without any straight draw card. We'd love a free card. We don't get it. That's totally fair enough. If somehow this falls around to us, we should shove it because the short stack's so small. It doesn't. We fold. Oh, wow, okay. This suddenly got serious. 2 all-ins. Is it a third? Is a big stack going to cover them? Yes, wow. Wasn't expecting that with King 7 suited. That is an ambitious bounty hunt. And unbelievably, they've made it on the turn. Wowzers, Penny. 2 more players gone and loads of bounties to Zuma. Ace 9's kind of interesting. We've got to raise it. I do have a rule from last week that we don't call 3-bets with Ace 9. We take the blinds. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay. We are possibly in a position to bully a bit when it gets close to the bubble, which we are reasonably close now. Zuma is bigger than us, though, so we've got to be careful of Zuma. Thankfully, we're in position of them, though. If we were out of position on Zuma, it'd be a problem. But we could just try and bully the hands that they fold first. Gosh, yeah, sitting out to 150 chips. That went south super fast, didn't it, Avery? Super fast. Let's go! Woo! Wow, ace king under the gun. Okay. And the big blind is the short stack with a $10,000 bounty. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Andra. This is Rick Gaming. Hey, Joe. Wow, big shove. Think I'm going to call it. It's only a $5 starting bounty. I just think ace king's too good. I'd love Achilles to choose to go with us here. No. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Probably splitting. Diamond gives it to them. Uh-oh. Woohoo! I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen way too often. Thankfully not. Okay. Into King Jack. Interesting. If it gets round to, like, Baburka, they need to be shoving pretty wide. We could start calling then. I don't think we want to call the first three. Yeah, mister. Yeah, it feels that way. Yeah, academical. Absolutely mad turnaround. Yeah. Yeah. More woos of. Even more woo. It has folded round to Baburka, and they do shove. You know me. I love to bounty hunt. Let's do it. Ooh, okay. Slightly bad, and we haven't hit. Oh my goodness, we hit the king on the turn. They don't hit the straight or the ace. Oh my goodness. Even more bounties. Even more chips. And we are first in the tournament now in chips and bounties gained. Oh no, the short stack. The short stack. With the $10 bounty. Oh, the original raise has to call this. Like any 2-card call, really. And they must, to min raise, they must have something. Yeah. Oh, they hardly have anything. They hardly have anything, but they have a straight draw now, which doesn't come in. Yeah. Deservedly punished. Wow. Guess we're folding this. Yes, we are. Actually, arguably, I should bully. But yeah, the big stack's bullying. Okay. Could 3-bet this, but I think they've been quite tight, Zuma, so I'll respect it this time. We are just about the big stack at the table. Oh, we might not be now. Oh, no, we are. Wow, yeah, they folded. Okay. Okay. Okay, Zuma tries it again. And we've just seen them fold to a 3-bet. We would like to bully the bubble somewhat ourselves. Well, they got a call. Alright, it's reminding everyone that it's bubble time. So we're gonna try the 3-bet. Hope Boolean doesn't shove now. You wouldn't think so this close to the bubble. Four bet. Wow. Okay. All right, we're going to respect that, and that's the end of our bullying. We'll try again. This time, we might stick around. From under the gun to fold? Wow, okay. Blinds go up. Not on us, but only just. Just to clarify, we're on 51 players remaining, and we need 3 players to go out. We need to go down to 48. We have an ace. Guess if Achilles shoves, we could consider it. I don't know. It's definitely not the 2 cards we wanted to see there, is it? We didn't want to see it give a jack runner straight. Okay, we take it with ace 2. Nice. Whoa. It's obviously easy to say now. I feel like I'd have made the call, but I wouldn't have felt good about it. Nines again. Oh, we're down to 50 players now. They call. We miss, but they might have a pocket pair. And they'll fold this if they do. Yep. Nines came back to bite us, but we got away fairly cheap, right? We got away fairly cheap. Bubble bullying now. It'll go for hand after this one. Oh, okay. Ace King versus Queens? Oh my goodness, quad queens. Quad flipping queens. Wowzers. And now it's hand for hand. We must be down to 49, although it's not saying that yet. No, it's just decided to do it hand for hand at 50. Okay. Right, we need to chill out and just try. We tried to bubble bully. It's gone really wrong. Not really wrong, but a little bit wrong. And the nines backfired. So we need to just chill out now until we make the money. And then we can start to play some poker again. Some tell aces, yeah. Crazy limp from Dan Henderson there. Gosh, we are just not losing players. Let me see what the shortest stack in the tournament is. Can't believe how we've hung on from 51. There's a 3,400 stack, for goodness sake, and a number of 8,000 and 9,000 stacks. And everything up from there. Exafree's still on 9,000. Come on, Exafree. An incredibly deserved cash if they make it. But yeah, we just do not have the short stacks at our table whatsoever. Hoda's done well to hang in there and get to the cash. Although they still aren't in profit, but it makes a huge difference on the loss amount, doesn't it, if they weren't to make anything else? We've made 68.76 in bounties. What are the blinds now? They're going to be 1,600 big blind next. All the short stacks doing their absolute best to hang in there. Pac-Man's going to have to pick their moment, though. Oh, we lost someone that isn't Pac-Man. We're down to 49. Pac-Man's still there on a flat 3,000. And that's break. Okay. Okay. I'll see you to hopefully make the cash after break. Cheers, everybody. Woo! Okay, one player left to go out. Blinds up next hand, I think. Oh, no, that's the break timer, sorry. Yeah, that'll update the end of this hand to the blinds timer. Big blind might go up on us. To be fair, the nines that won for us gave us a lot more than the nines that lost for us. There we go. Oh, baby. Blinds probably aren't going up on us, and we have made the cash. Let's go. $17.79 on top of $68.76 in bounties so far. Nines? Oh, no. Oh, no. Sorry, everybody. It's a good job we made the cash. Let's just say that much. This would be a great time for Hodak to shove. They do, more or less, they will go all in. So we are bounty hunting Hodak. We just need Zuma to go, really. And then we can quite safely bounty hunt. If not, it might be gamble time. I don't see us getting away from nines here. Unfortunately, Hodak has Achilles covered. Because if Achilles shoves, they've got a much bigger bounty. And I could have taken their bounty just by beating them and not beating Hodak. Reminds me of the She-Ra bad guy. Alright. If Zuma's slow playing this, fair play to them. We're all in. Hodak obviously goes all in for 200. Zuma, I have no idea. I think Zuma folds and we get extra chips in the pot, which is good. No, they call. Wow. Sevens. They haven't hit. The jacks have, but we're still going to make a lot of chips. No! Oh, no! We were going up to 72,000 chips until a 7 on the river knocks us out the tournament. And just like that, that is it. We made $86.55. It feels pretty good. It's just how it goes. We got it in best, which is all you can do at the end of the day. Cheers, everybody. Never play pocket nines if your name's Rick Reckless. I'll give somebody a raid and we'll be back on. We'll be playing something slightly bigger tomorrow. Haven't quite decided how much yet. It'll be one of the Sunday Millions. There's a low, a medium, and a high. It won't be the high, sorry, for 5,000. It's also the scoop main event, I think. I don't even know if it's called the Sunday Million, to be honest, tomorrow. Yeah, we'll play one of the two lower scoop main events with our free tickets, but I don't know which. Thanks, everybody. Woo! See you tomorrow.